welcome to our podcast that we don't really know what the name is yet, but we will maybe decide on a better one, but it's Shut Up and Listen for now. I'm Melissa. This is my co-host, Maya, and this is my other co-host, Karin.
Karin. Just say Alina. Karin. Just say Alina. It's Alina for now, I guess.
Yeah. She changed her name.
I didn't change my name. I have two first names.
Since when?
Since I was born.
Wait, that's so nice though.
Yeah.
But like, what's your you have a middle name too?
No, it just has first.
So isn't that your middle name?
It's just Karin Alina.
No, like my first name
It's
is
Karin
Karin
Alina.
Like I don't have.
I'm happy that we cleared that up. Like I didn't know that about you at all. Maya, would you say your parents are strict?
Not at all.
Yeah, me too.
My mom doesn't even live here, so.
Yeah, true.
Mine
What
were
you go?
so
What you
strict.
can do? Like how strict? Like, okay, when you were in like middle school, were you like allowed to have a sleepover?
No.
What? Did you have a bedtime?
Yeah.
No,
time?
I wasn't allowed
8
to have
p.m.
sleepovers till
Yeah.
then
So
either.
so what my mom would do is we would have
In
to
middle
be-
school?
I swear we would have to be in bed at 7. Okay.
Oh,
And then she wouldn't have us like use any electronics. We would read a book until like 8.
that's what my
And then
grandma did.
8:30 lights out.
But like your little sister, she's 14. She's up until 4 in the morning
No,
texting me.
my sister will literally be going to parties until like 1 in the morning.
Yeah,
So
she's
like,
14.
if she's the younger child though, like of course your mom's gonna be like, fuck it, you know.
No, I think it's because
Sorry.
my older sisters were so terrible that like my mom just like
Like, she gave
got
up.
really strict with me.
Oh really?
On the
And then-
last
That's
one.
low-key how my sisters were. Like I heard they were some wild
Wild
children.
child.
But like I feel like I don't know.
I feel
Maybe
like-
my parents just do not care. They're like, do whatever you want. It's fine.
Yeah.
My parents are like that now, but I feel
Well,
like
because
it's
you're
just 'cause I
older
moved
now.
out.
Yeah, you have your own like life. Hairstylist. She's a hairstylist.
Cosmo.Karin.
I actually do want to get my hair cut from you.
Okay.
I do not trust a lot of people with my hair. I actually only trust myself, but it's not good because like I'll ruin my own hair.
Bro, one time we went and got you a $20 haircut and it was really good.
It was really
It was
good.
really
Those
good.
$20
We went to, like,
haircuts.
Fantastic Sam's or something.
Yeah.
She was like, I want a haircut right now. We walked there.
I'm overdue for one though. I
Yeah,
feel
she
like.
would. I just need to buy new scissors.
She's
You
been
wanna- do
saying
you
that
wanna
for
actually
2
do
months,
it?
by the
I
way.
have been saying that for 2 months. No, because I was using my teacher's scissors, but then he just like upped and left, so
Should have just stole
no
them.
scissors anymore.
No more. So he's the only provider of scissors in that school.
Yeah. 'Cause I'm
Haircutting
not gonna-
scissors are really expensive. They're
Yeah.
like $400.
What?
The cheapest ones are
Yeah,
like $400.
they're so
the nice ones
expensive.
are
Okay.
like $1,200.
I did not know that haircutting
They're like
scissors were like
$1,200
that
bucks.
much.
Yeah.
They're actually not even called hair cutting scissors. They're called shears.
Yeah, shears.
Yeah,
Not
we get in
scissors.
trouble if we say scissors. So
They're fucking
Oh.
scissors. They're
Yeah.
scissors.
yeah,
I did not know that costed that much money. What?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and like
I
when
feel like if
use
you get
it-
them at like the beauty store though, like they're not that much money.
yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
those are
it's a
like
beauty
kitchen
store.
scissors.
Really? It's the same thing.
No,
Oh.
they're like terrible, terrible.
I would use
scissors.
kitchen scissors.
Yeah, no, it's so bad. Don't ever do that.
That's how I cut my bangs.
Yeah, me too.
I went down to the kitchen.
Yeah, I'd like use the same scissors I cut like the food with, and like didn't even wash. Probably just
You like cut your steak with it. And, like, go cut
Yeah, I
your-
mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
like
I was
cut the
nasty.
cut off my toast with it and then like use it to cut
Your
my
toast?
hair.
cut the
Right.
cut off the toast.
Cut the
crust.
The crust. Cut the cut.
I like eating the crust though, like on pizza.
I don't like eating the crust on anything.
Why?
When I was little, I used to peel my chicken nuggets. Yeah,
That's-
like
that-
we would go
a
to
de-skinned,
McDonald's.
a
Okay,
de-skinned
but-
chicken nugget is
No,
crazy.
dude, I remember like Dino Nuggets and everything. Like I would
Okay,
de-skin
McDonald's
everything.
okay, but like
No, Dino Nuggets too.
bro,
Chicken tenders, everything was de-skinned.
that's wild.
But like you see how I eat burgers now too. I literally have to take the entire thing apart to eat it.
Yeah, you literally were getting that burrito and you like split open and you like
Eat the
Scraped-
inside, and then I ate
scraped
the
all the stuff
tortilla.
out. Yeah, that's actually. I could vibe with that though. Like I could get. that.
Yeah, it just makes food taste better. Makes you slow down a little bit.
It's like a quesadilla with like sauces.
Oh, I love eating quesadilla with sauce.
Yeah, like sauces, like meat sauces and like.
no, just buffalo sauce.
No, I could eat a quesadilla with like ranch.
No, I could eat it with buffalo.
Speaking of sauces, those McDonald's sauces are bussin'.
Last night, we were like, we had like 3 sauces open like at the same time, like both
Yeah,
of us. Like
honey
6
mustard. I had honey mustard,
ranch and barbecue.
Yeah,
And then we tried buffalo and like it just was not it.
I cannot
Dude,
get
the
with buffalo.
is so good. I
No.
love
What?
that shit.
Oh, girl, you're on the wrong playing field. Get out of here. Like, seriously. Honey-
Bro, I will put buffalo sauce on anything.
Anything?
Literally anything. No, I will literally eat with it. Like,
Anything?
I don't think you want to, like, I'll put that shit on my pizza. Like,
You'll
I
put
will
it on anything.
That honey mustard was surprising though. Like
I know. I really like the ranch from McDonald's.
ranch with fries. Yeah.
Ranch with fries, always. Do you ever have dreams when you were a kid that you thought were real?
Yeah. I mean,
No.
like
I like
Only-
My
can't.
dreams were like
yeah.
insanely weird. Like, I would be like running away from skeletons and like jumping off of buildings.
No,
Like,
but
that was,
there's
my
like
dream.
some things I don't know till this day whether they were real or if I was dreaming as a kid.
I mean, I can differentiate that.
I
but like,
can't.
I mean, when I woke up, like still even to this day, like I'll think a dream is like real just for the first 5 seconds I wake up, and then I'll realize it's not real.
Dude.
That's happened to me. Like,
That's
if
so weird.
like, I've had a dream where like my boyfriend at the time was like cheating on me, and then I woke up like
yeah,
mad as fuck,
I've
like,
had
in
one of
the morning.
those.
Well, I actually
Like, you know,
did
then
get
it turned
cheated
into
on.
reality.
so-
Yeah, it turned into reality. So,
I didn't ever have dreams about him cheating on me. He just cheated on me.
I got the honor of both.
Oh well,
I
good
feel
for
like
you.
no, I don't really like.
You don't have to
like,
brag
crazy
about that.
dreams. She had a dream the other day with Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, me, and we were all line dancing or something.
Oh, dude, that's what I'm saying. I have like some weird dreams.
she has like
Fuck.
crazy ass dreams.
I've had dreams where like they come true, like in real life.
Oh, me too. I've
and
had two.
I started writing them down because I was like, absolutely not. I started writing them down after this one instance. So I had a dream where, and like they happen years later, by the way. This is not like it happens like a week later or like
Yeah.
2 days later, like years later. So I had a dream one time that I was standing in my kitchen and then an earthquake happened in my dream. I called my mom and my mom and dad were like out. And I was like, I told you an earthquake was going to happen. That's all I remembered from my dream.
That's
okay?
creepy, dude.
Okay.
Cause you're gonna tell your parents after you woke up, and then years later it happens, right?
Yeah. Years later, this was like during like COVID. My parents went for a walk. No, actually, I'm gonna tell you what happened during the week leading up to it.
Okay.
I had remembered that dream, and I was like, "That was a weird dream," because I saw a sign. You know, like on the benches, they have like advertisements.
Yeah.
So it was like earthquake insurance, like advertisement. So I saw that like advertisement on the bench, and I'm in the car with my mom, and I like remember that dream, and I was like, "Mom, I have like this weird feeling that like an earthquake is gonna happen soon. Like I don't know, I just like have this feeling." And Mom's like, "No, like you're crazy, like no." And I was like, "Well, I had this dream," and like I told her about the dream, whatever, and she's like, and I told her I was like, a lot of my dreams like come true. Like I don't know why, like it just happens, and she did not believe me. And I was like, "Mom, like I can guarantee you an earthquake is gonna happen soon." And then like a week later, my parents went on a walk, and I'm standing in the kitchen by myself, and an earthquake happens. And I called my mom, and I was like, "Mom, I told you an earthquake was gonna happen." And then I got this like feeling of like
Deja
deja vu.
vu.
And I had told my mom, I was like, "Mom, I told you, like I have
Oh
dreams
my
and it
God.
happens." And I was like, "Never call me crazy again," because like I told you that I had this dream and this exact same thing happened.
That's crazy. UPA is the word for UFO.
The
Apparently.
new professional word for UFOs.
I feel like they
UAP.
did that to
UPA.
just make it sound more scary.
Isn't it UAP?
Yeah, because UFOs have been like so. like-
Movie like
Yeah, and like
Movie-esque.
what's the word I'm looking for?
cinematography.
Not even that. They've been so like used that we're
it's been used
desensitized
yeah,
to them.
desensitized.
So like UPAs were like not desensitized to. I don't even know if. Let me check. I don't know if it's.
I think it's
UPA or
UAP.
UAP.
It's UAP. I'm
yeah,
pretty sure.
UAP.
But
What does it stand for?
unidentified No, it-
Unidentified flying object is.
UFO.
Oh, there is so. Oh my God!
How many sightings?
9 intriguing UFO claims the Pentagon has refuted to bogus. Oh, this is happening right now. 1 day ago. Like this is all 1 day ago.
And wait, what? It's saying just one, like one.
No, there have been like 9 sightings, and the Pentagon won't say they're not real.
Yeah,
this
because
is
didn't they-
happening.
Didn't they like come out with information that they are real?
Yeah, but like the Pentagon won't say those like exact sightings are not real, which like usually like they used to be like fake, like Bigfoot.
True, but they could also just say no.
You guys think that like werewolves and like vampires exist?
No.
Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely
I don't
not.
believe we live in a Twilight universe.
Yeah, I don't believe
Same.
werewolves and vampires are real. I definitely think like aliens and like
I think aliens are real.
100%.
Aliens are so subjective though. Like you never know what
And
it could be.
skinwalkers
You think
and like
skinwalk-
shadow figures. I think all that shit's real.
Slender Man?
I've seen Shadow.
Yeah, I've seen so many shadows, but like skinwalkers, that's so scary. I think that's.
But, like,
100%
I think my dog's
real.
a skinwalker.
Okay, but like actually, like
No, I'm
serious.
serious, dude. There's no life beyond. There's like those are human eyes, dude. I'm telling
Totally.
you. Like that is
Dude,
not.
pigs, their
Pig.
eyes,
Yeah, pigs have human eyes. It's really weird.
they have like that
and
theory.
the skin is like weird too.
They
'cause
have
it's,
that
like, human.
theory, yeah.
They have pores like humans.
So do
that they
cats.
sweat out of.
All animals have pores. Like most like land animals, mammals have
Yeah, because
pores.
they're fur, right?
We're mammals. So
Yeah, but they're like when you eat, like, when you say like pig skin, it's really weird because it looks like a man's like back. It's really gross. That's why I stopped eating bacon for so long because I would always think of that when I had like fat in my mouth from it.
ew.
Ew.
I think what if like human and pig taste the same?
Hasn't someone said what human has tasted like? Like, you know, the people
Search
on
it up.
there's people on an airplane that crashed like in Argentina, like Argentinian soccer team, and they had to like eat each other to survive. They had to eat the dead bodies to survive for like a year.
A year? Wouldn't
Yeah.
it like rot?
It was cold. They were in the mountains, so
Oh.
they didn't rot, but it was uncooked meat from humans
That's so gross.
that they had to eat for a
I would
whole
just
year.
die at that point.
I would rather be the one they're eating than eating them.
Really?
100%.
I'd do anything to survive.
Actually-
I'm not even joking. Like, I'd do anything.
Actually, I don't know. I feel like if I was in that situation,
I wouldn't
I
like,
would kind of be like, "Oh, let's eat the dead bodies." I'd probably be the one to say that.
oh yeah, should we eat those guys?
Like, let's just eat them. Like, how else are we gonna stay alive? I'd probably be the one to say that. I feel like.
I feel like my mind would like not let me put it in my mouth, but like someone would have to force feed me. You know? But I
Yeah.
would do it for survival, like especially if you're like a parent or something, like I'd be like, I have to do this for my kids. Right now I probably wouldn't have a motive to live after that. I'm sorry.
No motivation to live at all.
What am I gonna do? Like, who am I living for? That's actually
Yourself? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess maybe
I feel like even if I had kids, like it wouldn't be my motivation. Myself would be.
That's fucked up.
Okay, I'm sorry. Like I would have like a stable enough life to know that they're safe without me. I wouldn't have kids with no.
yeah, that's
without
actually
knowing
that's
that.
actually good to like, you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't have kids without knowing the fact that they're stable, even if I'm not with them.
Yeah, but it's not about them being stable. It's about them losing their mother. That's
Yeah,
so-
but like
They'll be fine
inevitably
without me.
if they lose their mother, like are they gonna be okay?
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
Like, cause like you never know. There's
is their
always a
school
possibility.
is their school and college paid for? Like
Yeah, there's always like the possibility. Like literally anything can happen at any given second.
yeah.
And I literally like realized that more than ever like this week.
Why this week?
Because my coworker's husband died.
Oh yeah,
Like out
That's
of
horrible.
nowhere.
that's horrible.
Like literally out of nowhere.
Do you know why?
He crashed his car. Yeah.
Oh, that's so bad because like your body gets.
He was only
fucked.
38.
Is
He
she
drove
ok-
into an
is she
electrical box.
okay?
Yeah. No, she hasn't
No.
came to work. She hasn't came to work. She came the other day to like collect the money that we like gave her. She was just crying.
Oh my! I can't even imagine that. Like someone
Yeah.
losing their like boyfriend or
But like
husband is
seeing
crazy.
somebody like in that state, it's like kind of makes you realize like how like
yeah.
you take things for granted and people for granted.
When I
in
saw
your life.
when I saw how my grandma was when my aunt died, like I was just like, oh my god, like. That's when you realize like no matter who you are, like you mean something to somebody.
100%.
And like someone's gonna be really upset about their best friend or their sister or you know what I
Yeah.
mean. Like it's really
that's
scary
Yeah, that's such a
feeling.
big thing on treating everybody literally the same because everybody is the same at the end of the day. And you don't if
Yeah.
you take that for granted and you treat anybody less than that, then
I feel like that's like the reason to live. Then like
yeah.
knowing how much hurt your loss can cause someone is like a reason to keep going.
Well, that's what I was saying when she was like, I would do it for myself, not for my kids.
Okay, yeah. I mean, of course it'll hurt them, but at the same time, I would know that they're stable without
Yeah.
me. That's what I mean.
So
I
at
don't
that
mean like,
point-
oh, I don't care if they're sad or not. Like, of
Yeah.
course, I'd hope my kids are sad that I died.
You want your kids to be sad?
I would want my kids to be kind of upset that I passed away. I'd hope so.
I mean, yeah, that's kind of the
I
hope.
would hope so. I wouldn't like want them to be sad, but I'd hope they are.
I mean, I want them to be sad. Like, I want them to get like a lot of attention from it if I died. Like, I want them to come to school and everyone surround them and like maybe cry with them, but like just
Oh my
kneel. They're
God,
gonna
I'm
come to
so
school.
sorry.
Like, my son's gonna come to school and then immediately he sees everyone. They're like staring at him. He drops to his knees and starts crying. And then everyone goes in a huddle circle and says, "She's okay.
She's in a no.
She's in a better
she's
place.
in a better place
She's
now.
okay.
She's okay. Not really.
Sad.
Not really.
She's okay.
Well,
She-
but
no,
like,
yeah, she
but like
told
when
me.
you're dead, like you're fine.
What do you guys think happens after you die?
Nothing.
I don't know.
I think it's the same as when before you were born.
Do you think there's a heaven or hell?
I definitely think. I mean, I believe in a lot of things. I believe in like. I think reincarnation could be real. I think there could definitely be like a certain paradise. I think there could be nothingness. I think it could just all be science, and we're like light sources of energy and vibrations and shit. And this could be just our only time here. But I believe in everything. Like my mind doesn't. My mind isn't like this is the one way. Like I
Same.
feel like I can believe in a lot
Yeah.
of stuff.
I feel very set on the fact that like the human life is kind of like you keep repeating it until you do good and then you can
Yeah, you
proceed
were
on to
saying
heaven.
that.
Yeah.
Have you
Like
guys
a
ever watched
lesson.
the show Lucifer?
No.
I watched like the first 2 episodes in like 7th grade. So I have watched it technically.
Okay, but like
Isn't that
not
show
all of
bad?
it.
Not all of it at all.
No, it gets really good because there was this like one episode I like distinctly remember where he was in hell and it's just like a bunch of doors and each person has their own personal
In hell, yeah.
and they just keep
crazy.
I
reliving
feel like
that moment.
yeah, I feel like I
over
saw
and
that.
over
I
and
feel like I
over
saw
again.
that.
like it's a moment in life or just the worst possible option that could ever happen to you in hell.
And
No,
have you-
like something
yeah.
like their most traumatizing like experience in life just on repeat forever.
So
for all
guys,
of eternity.
what would yours be? An embarrassing moment.
I'm not
the worst
talking about
moment?
that.
Yeah, maybe not. But like okay, but like a little like funny personal hell of yours.
A funny one?
Yeah, like a little like funny like if you relived it, you'd be like, this is so embarrassing. I can't do this. I think
Probably
I-
like peeing my pants in like 4th grade or something.
I purposely peed my pants in 3rd grade.
Uh,
Let me tell you why.
Why?
Let me tell you why. So I had this like best friend and me and her used to talk like throughout all of class. So my teacher would always like put us separate and we were like in PE and this one time she had asked to go to the bathroom and I was like on the verge of like pissing myself. Like I needed to pee so
on the verge
bad.
of it.
Like I needed to pee
Edging.
so bad. So
Goodbye.
so she had already asked to go to the bathroom, and so I asked to go to the bathroom, and then the teacher was like,
No,
"No, like
when she
you
comes
can't
back.
go. Yeah, you can't go at the same time as her because you guys
Bullshit.
are gonna talk in the
Those
bathroom.
are bullshit rules.
Like blah blah blah." And I was like, "I'm literally gonna pee on the floor
Oh, yeah, you
if
told me
you
this.
don't let me go to the bathroom right now." And she's like, "You can go when she gets back. You can't go like when she's." I was like, "Okay," and I just started
Pissed right
pissing
there.
myself.
That's actually
Castle Bay.
amazing.
At Castle Bay's
Yep.
crazy.
I think my own personal hell would definitely be Cruz posting the anti-gay propaganda on my story, on my Snapchat story. He was like, he posted on my, it's not that bad. Like I've had more embarrassing things happen, but like just for now, like that's so bad. He took my phone. He starts typing like things I obviously would not say, like, bro, don't bring that gay shit around like that children, like you're intoxicating their minds, like all that stuff. And he posted it on my story and I had like 18 screenshots.
That is so bad.
And people like swiping up being like, bro, what the hell?
I don't know what's with your friend group and doing that. Because remember when you told me like that girl like cheated on her boyfriend and then like
Oh
my god, I'm a
don't.
cheating bitch.
Don't. I have to tell the story. I have to tell the story now. I'm so sorry. No names. But like, there's this girl and she had this boyfriend, and I guess one day they were together and like he went on her phone and found text messages with like her friend being like, oh yeah, my boyfriend's in school, but I'm losing interest and I already cheated on him like 3 times. And he takes a screenshot, sends it to him, goes to her Instagram story, posts it on her story when she's sleeping and says hashtag I'm a cheating bitch.
Yeah. Isn't that nuts?
I feel like someone I know has done that as well.
Oh, 100%. That's a very regular thing to do.
yeah.
Do you think it's okay for like someone to periodically like go through their partner's phone? Or like do you think there's like just a time and a place where it's like I need to see your phone? Yeah. Like if you have suspicions.
Yeah.
Maya, you have thoughts?
After what just happened, 100% I think you can go through your partner's phone.
Like whenever.
Yeah, but ask me 3 months ago, I would not have. I would be like, that's their own personal space because I was secure. But if you're secure in your relationship, you should feel no need to go and look in your partner's phone ever. If
Yeah,
you're
I feel-
secure within yourself, especially, and your relationship. If you're not secure within your relationship and or yourself, then don't
Don't
even
look
be in a
through-
relationship.
Yeah, no,
But I
like-
also think that like when you have your suspicions, like
Yeah.
female intuition is always right, dude.
yeah.
That's
Every
true.
single time like I've had like any sort of suspicion, I've always been right.
That's crazy.
There's never been a point where I've been wrong about anyone.
She's
So,
yeah, and I feel the same way. I feel like I like have always surrounded myself with people that like if I catch a bad vibe, like I will like just stop being your friend. I will just not talk to you. And like I always tend to like lean towards people with better energy and like I don't want to talk about like specific people, but as soon as their energy like switches up, I always end up distancing myself.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm a big
yeah.
like people's energy is definitely like when I'm hanging out with you and you're not like up here, like I will match your energy. Like if you're not in a good mood, I'm not going to be in a good mood. You know? It's like however, like if you're angry, I'm going to get stressed or I'm going to get angry.
Oh, 100%. And I feel like that's like empath shit though. Like you feel people's energy and it makes you feel the same way as them.
Yeah.
Like I feel that more so with people I'm really close to. Like when Claudine is like freaking out, it's either I'm trying to calm her down because I'm about to
Or
start
you're
freaking
or
out.
you're freaking out.
It's
with
because
her
I'm
or
about
something.
to start freaking out if she's freaking out,
Yeah.
which always happens.
I'm with
because
that
I'm
with,
like,
like, everybody.
with her, I'm always like, calm down, take a step back.
I
Like,
can't
literally
tell people to
today-
calm me down. When people tell me calm down, that's when I like get furious.
Yeah, I'm the
Like,
only person that can calm her down though.
Yeah, but when you say calm down,
I don't
then
really
it
like
drives me
to
nuts.
say calm down to people. I'm just like it's going to be okay or like we'll work out a solution, you know what I mean? Cuz like why say calm down when you're not like actively trying to find a solution? What are you doing? Take a deep breath. Okay.
Now what?
Yeah.
Do you guys
Next
hear
step.
this on Reddit?
What?
A family in Montana has lost custody of their 14-year-old daughter after refusing to affirm her gender transition to a boy.
What? They lost custody of
They
their
lost
kid
custody of their kid because they wouldn't respect her pronouns or his pronouns. Sorry.
because he wanted to get gender reassignment surgery at 14.
Not gender reassignment surgery. He just wanted to transition to a boy.
I
and
feel like
the
that's
family-
fine, but like
But I
you-
do not think that's a reason to lose custody. They just would not respect calling him a him rather than a her.
That's horrible, but like you should not lose custody over your kid for that reason.
It's also too young of an age.
14 is crazy. Like he's gonna.
That's
grow
like a
up.
lot of like learning to do rather than I feel like that's such a young age to start all that.
But I feel like also like
You're learning who you are still, quite obviously. Like you're still learning who
yeah,
you
he's,
are.
he's obviously exploring.
But there's
that.
so many like different ideas that happen between that time and when you're older. And so many people that have said they transitioned when they're younger have regretted it when they're older.
Yeah, there are a lot of detransitioners.
a lot.
I've listened to
especially
a lot
when
of
they
those.
especially when they transition that young.
Yeah.
I do not think that's
I think you can. I don't know. I feel like that's weird. Like when you're 18, you're allowed to go out and do whatever you want. Like it's horrible that your parents don't respect your pronouns, but that's so many people. Like that is so many people. I feel like that's not a reason. Like
not at all.
but how did that even like? Do they take it to court or like what the fuck? I don't get it.
Yeah.
What does it say?
Let me open this.
Because I just feel like it's like your parents. Like they're not
This
doing
is-
anything to
this is the-
harm
These
you.
are the
in any way.
parents.
Oh, those people look like freaks.
These are the parents. Montana is accusing the state's Child Protective Services of kidnapping their teenage daughter after a girl began to identify as transgender boy.
How do they kidnap their own daughter?
No, Child Protective Services kidnapped their daughter. They're accusing Child Protective Services.
Oh, of kidnapping the
Yeah.
kid. But did the kid call CPS? Like,
Yeah.
I have no clue.
that's not kidnapping.
She
though.
told her stepmother.
Where are they using she?
What the hell? Yeah,
Why are they
they're all
using
using she. She told them in 2023, so last year in August.
I feel like honestly, like, stick with it until you're an adult, and then say fuck your parents
Yeah.
and move away
Move
and do your own
away.
thing.
I don't understand why the CPS took her away.
Yeah, that's really weird.
I
Is
don't
there a new
know
department?
I don't know who their social worker is.
Is there a new department for that kind of thing?
LGBT.
Yeah.
No, there definitely is a department for that. If they're getting
Well,
abused
yeah,
for it,
hate-
but like,
Like you like hate crime.
But then that would just
or-
be child abuse.
Yeah, that's just regular child abuse. There's no fun little LGBTQ sprinkles on top. It's just regular abuse.
But I feel like
Abuse doesn't
feel like
have
it's, like-
gender.
yeah.
Abuse doesn't have a
There
gender.
probably is a section for it though, for like people without accepting parents for it though.
Yeah, I feel like there might be.
Yeah.
Small one though. Like I don't really hear about that much. Usually people just like are like, I'm gonna move away or something.
This is like a really crazy story actually. It just went way deeper.
Yeah, usually if you scroll too long on those things, you never.
She
get
like
out.
got hospitalized.
What? For what?
Attempt. Yeah.
She missed her parents. She was homesick.
I guess. I don't know. It's like a crazy story.
You have to read some of these things as you
Yeah.
go on, Maya.
I'm not reading that anymore. I can't.
What do you think about that though? That's kind of weird.
Wait.
That's like really weird.
I-30F. I'm not talking about one of those.
I 30F boyfriend 32M. I hate those.
Am I the asshole?
Oh, I love those. Go on that.
I can't read. I like physically
I can do
can't.
it.
So
I don't need glasses.
who wants to read?
I'll do it.
Do you want to read or do you want to
I'll
read?
do it.
Okay.
Ready? Am I the asshole for telling my friend my brother isn't serious about her? Let's find out. I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and my eldest brother is already married. He married an Indian girl that my parents arranged for. My other brother is going to also
Talking
have an
about
arranged
me.
marriage, and he says he's okay with that. But in the meantime, he's still dating other girls and making it seem like he is serious about them, but then he will discard them later. In my culture, losing your virginity before marriage is still taboo for girls. Guys can apparently do whatever they want. My friend likes my brother, and he knows that and is now dating her. What? My friend...
My friend
My-
likes my brother and he is now dating her.
My friend likes my brother, and he knows that and is now dating her. Okay. I know he will probably try to give up her virginity for him. And I think it will break her heart to do that and then have him dump her. So my friend is half Indian. Her mom's side is another social class, so my parents would never consider her. My parents are already in talks with the family, and my brother has been chatting with that girl online. He will probably go back home to meet her this fall, yada, yada, yada. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything, but I did. And I told my parents and my brother's plan to have an arranged marriage. She was crying because she had already given her virginity to my brother. A week later, my brother comes to me mad because my friend broke up with him, and in their argument made it clear she knew he was going to go through with it marrying another girl and is just stringing her along. He's extremely angry with me because no one else could have told her. I admitted it was me, and he yelled at me that it was not any of my business.
He's not the asshole. Oh, she's
He's-
not the asshole.
They're not the asshole because
Yeah.
why would you let like someone fuck around with people like that when they're literally
Even if
getting
it's your
married?
sibling, especially if it's your sibling.
It's just being a good person.
Like, my sister has dated one of my friends before, and my sister has cheated on one of my friends before, and I told my friend.
I mean, I've never.
Am
had
I
that
the
experience.
asshole? Like, no. I'm just being a good person.
It's your friend.
Even if it's my sister, if they're doing something wrong, like, I will step forward and tell them.
I feel like I get both sides of the coin. Like, yeah, I
Yeah.
get why it would be like portrayed as being an asshole, but I also get why
Like, even
what
if
you were
it's family,
thinking and you
yeah.
had like good intentions. I feel like
Yeah.
because honestly, like, why would you just lead someone on like that? to be honest. I feel like leading people on is like, why would you even do that if you don't care?
Yeah.
Like, why does that benefit you, you know?
I'm on Am I the Asshole?
Okay, let's answer these questions.
Okay.
Also, like, if I had a brother, I don't know.
I mean, like, I have kind of like an older brother / cousin, but if
do
he was
too.
cheating on his girlfriend, I would feel so horrible. I'd have to
I
tell
would be
her.
so happy if Alex cheated on
It
Carmen.
depends
but
on the
would you
person.
tell Carmen?
Of course I would.
Okay, but would he would get mad at you for that?
I
Would
don't
you
give a
care?
fuck.
Okay, exactly. So you understand. I would understand. I would 100% tell my friend.
I feel like now
if my
looking at,
sibling was cheating on them, or if they were seeing somebody else, or
Yeah, because
planned to get married.
I've been in the position
would
of
want someone
being
to tell
friends
me.
with the sibling.
I would want someone to tell
Of,
me
like-
100%.
But did she know?
No, I told her.
Oh, you told her, yeah. I mean, he was kind of smart for not telling her. She would have told you. She would have told you 100%.
I've only known like 2 homewreckers. Actually, I know of a lot of homewreckers, but I only know 2, and I don't really get involved.
I
And,
wouldn't consider
yeah.
that homewrecking.
but I also would only
No,
do
I
it.
get that. But I
if-
mean, like,
yeah.
just in general, like, that's what I think of when I think of it. I haven't really been in that position, though. What's another Am I the Asshole?
Am I the asshole 24F for setting a limit on how many times my boyfriend 29M can snooze his alarm and threatening to sleep on the couch? What even
That's
is
really
that?
weird. Like, catch a goddamn grip on life and reality.
Okay, I also snooze the alarm for like 3 hours consecutively. Like
So
I'll
does
be
me day, dude.
I'll be late
yelling
like
at
3
her.
hours to work and like not care.
I will yell at her. Me, turn that shit off. And she'll be like, like
10 more minutes. 10 more minutes.
I feel like you need a consecutive, like, I feel like you need, like,
Oh my god, this one's really good.
oh, read it.
Am I the asshole for implying my fiance is paranoid for thinking my mom is going to wear white to our wedding and not wanting to have that talk with my mom?
Wait, the mom is gonna wear white to the wedding?
Yeah, his mom is going to wear white to the
Oh,
wedding.
absolutely not. He better fucking tell his mom.
I actually saw a video, and it's really bad about this mom, like, having a freak out at the wedding because she was wearing white, and the bride was mad, and she gets up and she's like, how dare you, and throws a whole fit. I was like, girl,
Right.
don't wear white at the wedding.
Okay, but listen to this. I am currently 2 months from being married to the love of my life, Claire. I don't think my mom is a big fan of hers or vice versa. But isn't some crazy MIL story? My mom hasn't done anything. It is just tense, awkward feeling when they're both together. And then they like both admit to not liking each other to him.
Didn't he just say it's not them not liking each other?
Yeah, but like
But they don't like each other.
Claire got annoyed and said she was being a shitty future mother-in-law by not having her dress, and I need to stop wearing. Why does that have to do with that?
This is a boring one because at first it was like, okay, the mom's wearing white, but now it's
Okay,
like,
but it's also like the fact that she doesn't like her, so that would give her more of a motive to wear white to the wedding.
well, yeah, I feel like she's doing it. No one would, all women know not to wear white at a wedding. I think that's common knowledge about weddings.
100%.
Like, you don't wear white because what the hell? Like, you're not the bride. Is there anyone here who would not wear a white dress to their wedding?
I'm not gonna have a white wedding. I'm gonna have an Indian wedding
I'm gonna have an Indian wedding.
because I'm Indian.
So I'm gonna marry into her family.
So I'm gonna wear red at my wedding. So
I don't know. I think I feel like an egg white could be pretty.
an eggshell.
Like, just an off-white, like, you know?
That's still white.
But it's like cream color.
Like coffee stain,
Kind of. Like that.
like Brandy Melville white.
I low-key have to keep it white. Like,
Keep it white, girl. Lana
keep it
Del Rey.
white. Lana Del Rey. With the veil.
I would wear black.
You would wear black to your wedding?
I would do a black wedding
I
dress.
can't do that.
No. I don't see
Yeah.
you doing that.
I would.
I don't see you doing that. I feel like you would just look so stunning in a white dress.
I would wear a black dress and then I would have everyone else wear white.
That's actually kind of cool, but like, I don't think I could ever do that.
I would have everybody else wear black if I had a white wedding. Is that what it's called? Like a white, like it's like
White
the white dress.
wedding.
Like not like white people, like white dress. White wedding.
Well, that's just a wedding.
No, but there's so many different kinds of weddings.
It's
Indian
an
wedding is
American
just a wedding. Okay, but they also do that in Europe. It's not just American. That's the thing. I just call it a white wedding.
I guess.
They do that
What
literally
do they
everywhere.
do in Europe? Just
I
the
don't
same
know.
thing.
I
It's
feel like
the same thing.
I feel like everywhere they do weddings like that. It's just like there's some different.
There's just
countries
different
that
cultures.
Don't do
Like
that.
different cultures do different kinds of ceremonies and stuff, but it's all the same idea.
Yeah, like
It's all just the
just-
bonding of like two people.
I don't know. Indian weddings are just like the only wedding that's like a week long.
That's why like I really want to go to an Indian wedding, and I'm really excited for yours.
I've been.
You have.
My god sister.
Mine's
got
gonna be
married.
way better.
Can I help plan it? Even though I
Of
don't know
course.
anything, I'll just like help with the flowers and stuff.
Of course. I feel like that's gonna be such a big thing. Flowers at an Indian wedding.
My mom used to be a florist. I feel like I got that gene from her. Like I'm great with building
Yeah.
bouquets.
We made the prettiest bouquet for your birthday.
I know my mom always talks about how pretty it is. She's like, that is so pretty. I can't believe it. And then she threw out the flowers. I have no idea where they went. They were just like alive, and then like they were kind of dying, and I was gonna save them until they're dead, you know, put them up on the wall, and she took them. Okay, we need
He
an
yells at
outro.
them.
Hello, outro.
He yells at
Put those
them.
things back on.
You've been listening to Shut Up and Listen Gen Z podcast. This was an Invoice Media production. Thank you for listening.